Hello, and welcome to Happiness is November. My name is Lila, in case you do not know, and it's Lila even if you did know. And I am a happiness practitioner. November tends to mean kind of a lot of dark, dreary things for people. It is the cycle of the year after Halloween, considered the dark time for some cultures and belief systems. It often includes the daylight savings change back, which for some is the positive because it's the fallback hour, but for some it's also just another form of frustration. It is almost a lull in time at the same time that it's like it's time to start thinking about the holiday madness. And we get to prepare to prepare. It is supposed to be kind of a resting time in the natural cycle of things. The fall is definitely creeping into winter. It gets colder. The sun is less and less visible in the sky. Many of us put away our shorts and our sandals and pull out the heavy coats, and so it can feel really drab and dreary and dark and kind of, now what? So as a happiness practitioner, I've always, not always, but for a very long time, been drawn to kind of putting some sparkle back in November. And other people have been doing it too. There's the whole month of gratitude that leads up to American Thanksgiving. But I realized as I was doing one of my Yay November posts a while back, I rarely have to write the date anymore by hand, but 11 is 2 single lines down, which is often, for those of us who used to write our emojis before they became prevalent in texting and keyboards, it was the precursor to the smiley face, 2 long eyes, and then you put a smile on it. So November is inherently a smiley face month. I get to make smiles every time I write the date shorthand out on paper. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna lean into that and put the 2 desires together. The desire to bring a little light into November and my natural affinity for smiling faces. And this month my goal is to do something every day, either on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, just a post of happiness. And some of them I might do some quick rune readings. I might do a little 5-minute happiness practice. I might get a little bit more introspective and talk about how to change a perception so it's a little lighter for daily living, or something beautiful, or maybe just something silly. But my goal is to post something every day with a little smiley face on it, one way or another. Because, partly because it's easy to get really down in November, whether it is in anticipation of not being with family, friends, or being with family and friends for the holidays, or because it gets darker, it gets colder. is for many of us an inclination to stay inside, a desire to sleep in longer, to eat more, to hibernate. And we're kind of fighting those instincts if we still have the daily job schedules or responsibilities to others, things that require us to maintain the same schedule we did during the bright sunny times. And there's kind of that desire too to, why do I not feel as bright and shiny as I did? And I'm pining in a way for the light. So I'm going to work on bringing a little light in. As usual, a lot of this is for myself. Because if I can get it out there, then I am embodying it too. That's kind of like Reiki. In order to present it, I have to feel it, and often talking things out is really helpful in making that change, or hearing where it is that I'm having a stumbling block. So thank you for being part of making my November better. Now, just want to say I have a few friends and family who have birthdays in November. So happy birthday to you. Thank you for making November a little brighter just by having been born in this month. And I think that's all I need to say today. But there's some things out there that we can do to just make it a little more beautiful, because it is dark, it is gloomy. It's been raining for 24 hours at least here, and that it would be really easy to get down with that, to be not in the good way. So yeah, we'll work together to bring some light into November. So thank you. I hope you are having a lovely day. And we will see you one way or another tomorrow.